Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome into another NFL divisional breakdown episode of the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Matt Cobold, here with my guy, Max Faulkner. Max, we're hitting the NFC West right now, man. What do you think about that?
I'm excited about it because I'm here in Los Angeles. So you already know that NFC West, the LA Rams are here, and all the teams are here on the West Coast. So it makes a lot more fun to talk about it when people that I'm working with as far as my clients go. They're either Rams fans. I got a Seattle fan. I've heard some Queef was talking about Arizona. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But it's going to be quite exciting end this episode. Thank you for everyone coming out to the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe because we're gonna have some fun today. Are we not, Cobreezy?
Hell yeah, man. This is number 6. So we're on a roll right now, and let's keep it going.
All right.
Last season in the NFC West, the 49ers won the division at 13-4. Seahawks behind them at 9-8. Rams at 5-12. Cardinals at 4-13. Two queef teams there at the end. Max, give me your quarterback rankings for this season in the NFC West.
All right. I think people might jump out of their seat with my number 1 because I don't think he gets enough respect. He didn't get enough respect last year. And I think that he is a solid quarterback. I do have number 1, Geno Smith of the Seattle Seahawks. He has weapons up his bumhole. Okay. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. Nijigbah's hurt right now, but he'll be back. Okay, he will be back. Okay, you got to love that. And then you have Kenneth Walker in the backfield, Zach Charbonnet. I like this offense. Okay, I'm loving this offense. Seattle, Geno Smith is my number 1. Number 2, I am still sticking with Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams. I still think he has great weapons. LA, they're going to be fighting for the playoffs. Okay, I do see them pushing for a wild card berth. I don't know if they're going to win. We'll talk about that later. At number 3, I have the 49ers. Purdy, I think he was also underrated last year. He slipped right into that offense. This is such an offensive, this is such a system in the 49ers organization where it doesn't matter what quarterback it is, they get right into it and they fit perfectly into the style of play. Okay. So I like Purdy. And then Cardinals, can you believe that we're putting Kyler Murray, or at least me anyway, I'm putting Kyler Murray at number 4 when for the past few seasons, we're all talking about that Kyler Murray might be the best quarterback in the game, or top five because of his running ability, rushing ability. And this guy's a queef. Okay, this guy's a queef. And this is the reason why I heard all these rumors. Arizona fan, even the Seattle fan was telling me about this, that Kyler Murray plays more video games than he does practice. He plays too many video games. Yeah. What the hell's good? What, dude? What?
Yeah,
you're a pro player and all you want to do is play as yourself in a video game? What a queef. He's number 4. What do you got, Cobreezy? What's your top?
I'm pretty close to you, Max. I got Geno number 1. He had a hell of a season last year and great weapons. Matthew Stafford number 2 for me coming back from the injury. I am going to go Kyler Murray number 3. Don't know when he's going to play, but with his rushing ability, he has a higher ceiling than Brock Purdy, who I have last. Like you said, anybody goes in there and Kyle Shanahan system. He is coming off a torn UCL. Let's not sleep on that. So
yeah.
Good to go. But I got Brock Purdy as the queef in this division.
All right.
Max, I'm going to lead us off here with the running backs. And I got the 49ers number 1 because of Christian McCaffrey. I got him as my number 2 overall back, probably a top 5 player overall. I would love to have Christian McCaffrey, obviously not gun in our league. Then I got the Seahawks number 2. Great combo here with Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet. Our guy out of UCLA. Kenneth Walker had a great rookie season last year. I expect more from him this season. I got the Rams 3rd. Cam Akers. Kyron Williams, my guy from Notre Dame. I think Cam Akers had a hell of a finish to last season. Okay,
he did.
If you want to go look at the game logs there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to get him, but Cam Akers is a good, solid, later running back, mid to late running back. And then I got the Cardinals as the queef here. James Conner gets hurt every year. He's going to get a lot of volume. He's going to get touchdowns and catches, but he's not going to play 17. And Cardinals just suck. Max, running back rankings in the NFC West.
We'll keep this short because I have the exact same as you. Christian McCaffrey is arguably your number one overall draft pick in this year's draft, fantasy draft for everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if he was. At number 2, Kenneth Walker III had a hell of a rookie season. He's only going to get better. He's only going to have a better season. And Zach Charbonnet, he's going to get some goal line touches because that guy is thick. That's a thick boy. Okay, he's definitely going to get some goal line touches. Cam Akers, you already said it. He had a great finish last year. I think that it's going to carry over into this season, especially because everyone is supposed to be healthy. Everyone's supposed to be coming back. Everyone's ready to go. And at number 4, the Cardinals. You already said it. James Conner gets hurt every single year. He's getting drafted high again. I still don't understand that. Why does he keep on getting drafted high? Our buddy Zach, who's a queef, he will definitely vouch for James Conner and Jimmy G.
Our
Jimmy
buddy
G,
Zach,
James Conner.
queef.
Yeah. James Conner and Jimmy G. Those are his guys. So expect them to be drafted by him in this upcoming draft on Monday. Can't wait for it. But I'm not even looking at James Conner or anyone from the Cardinals at that.
Yeah, Zach taking shots here on today's pod.
Sorry, Zach. It's funny to get to punch you a little bit.
Moving on here to our NFC West wide receiver room rankings. I think this is no debate here at the top, Max. The Seahawks. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, first round pick, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's a solid threesome right there. Might be the best threesome in the league. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's up there. I got the 49ers second with the combination of Debo and Ayuk. That's solid. Then I got the Rams third. Cooper Kupp is amazing. He's a big dog. But after him, because you're looking at the whole room here, you got Van Jefferson, Tutu Atwell, Demarcus Robinson. Those guys are queefs. Okay, I got the Rams third. And then I got the Cardinals last with Hollywood Brown, Rondale Moore, and Greg Dortch. I got the Cardinals not only as the queefs in the receivers, but the queefs in the running backs.
Yeah. Little bit of a difference, but for the most part, we had the same. Number 1, Seahawks, DK Metcalf. In our league, we have a 2-keeper league. I might be looking at this guy first round. I'm telling you right now. I think he's going to have a better season. My Seattle Seahawks fan that I always train, he keeps on telling me they're just going to keep double teaming him. They're going to keep double teaming him. And since the Jigga was out, it might be the first couple of weeks might be a little bit shaky. I'm like, okay. I still want him. You kidding me? I still want this guy. And I definitely want Tyler Lockett as well because he's so underrated. This guy gets 1,000 yards at least every single season. I swear. It's almost every season he gets at least 1,000 yards. Tyler Lockett's legit. At number two, I have the LA Rams specifically because of Cooper Kupp. I'm giving him respect. Okay. This guy had over 1,800 yards 2 years ago, and he had an outstanding start to last season before he got hurt. And then after that, they're like, let's not bring him back because we're kind of tanking this season. Why would we bring him back? I think he's going to be rested. Now, I do know that you told me, Cole Breezy, he did get a little tweak. Got a little tweak in that hammy. Ouch. A little bit of a tweak, but apparently he's supposed to be ready to go. Everything's good. But that's something to look out for in your fantasy drafts out there, everybody. Can that tweak carry over into the season? I think one of our buddies in our league, Nick Smith, who is keeping him, apparently he's not too worried about it. At number 3, I have the 49ers. I love Debo, and Brandon Ayuk might have that big jump. He might be the number 1. Like that, everyone keeps saying it. I mean, do we keep forgetting how great are we? How great of a receiver Debo is? Are we forgetting how good he really is? And I understand that he was also a rushing wide receiver, but when he is literally just the wide receiver, that guy is good. He's outstanding. So
yeah, he's definitely a weapon.
You definitely want to look at both of those guys for sure. And then at number 4, you kidding me? The Cardinals, Marquise Brown, who Rondale Moore, go Boilers. But if you're not looking at these guys, especially Marquise Brown. I understand that was supposed to be such a big pickup for the Cardinals when they drafted him, when they traded for him last season. But this guy gets hurt every year. He's another injury-prone player. He's solid when he's out there, but I'd be nervous to draft him in fantasy. So that's what I got too, Breezy.
Nice. Give me your tight end rankings here in the NFC West, Max.
Tight ends, you're probably only looking at 2 here. I would say maybe 3, maybe. That's a stretch. Probably 2. At number 1, I got the 49ers, George Kittle. I think George Kittle is underrated. And it's weird to say underrated because George Kittle is such a beast. He's so good. I think that he is one of the top options in that offense. I don't care who says otherwise. He's a beast. At number 2, I got Tyler Gooseby of the LA Rams. Tyler Higbee. You
I don't
might
know
get
why I say it like that.
because he's going to get you a goose at least once or twice. So be ready for that when you draft him in the 13th round, Cole Breezy. At number 3, I got the Cardinals, Zach Ertz. I used to love Zach Ertz back when he was good. He gets hurt a lot now too, but it's not too much better than the Seahawks Noah Fant. Yeah, go Notre Dame. Notre Dame?
No,
he didn't go to Notre Dame.
I think you say that every time.
I don't know
think
why
he went
I keep
to
thinking
Iowa.
that.
I think Iowa.
Yeah. I'm not too excited. And actually, the Seattle tight end situation, they got like Will Dissly too. They kind of just like switch it up. So you're not really looking at a Seattle tight end. So that's what I got. What do you got, Cole Breezy?
I got the same order as you there. Max Kittle, Tyler Gooseby, Zach Ertz, and Noah Fant. I believe I heard Zach Ertz was placed on the PUP, so he's not going to be there for at least the first 4 games.
Yeah.
We'll see about Zach Ertz. But yeah, Kittle's a beast. Tyler Higbee, a late round flyer. Give me your biggest queef in the NFC West, Max.
Okay. Sticking with quarterbacks, my biggest queef is Kyler Murray. Okay.
Ooh.
Kyler Murray, he's injured. He's limping around on the field, and he plays too many video games. All right. I don't want him on my team. I'm not even looking at him. He's not even my top 15 when I was ranking. I don't want to touch him. I don't want any part of that Arizona offense. And it all starts with the quarterback. This guy has more focus, once again, on video games than he is playing on the field. So you know what? No thanks. Kyler Murray, sorry, man. You're a queef. Number 1 overall pick to queef.
I got him as QB 27 right now, so
Ooh,
I don't give a damn about Kyler Murray either. It's crazy that they had to put a clause in his contract about a minimum amount of hours to watch film. Yeah, that speaks to itself right there.
Yeah. He's a child. He's a child.
Yeah. My biggest queef here in the NFC West, Max, is going to get you hot and bothered again about this one. I got Deebo Samuel, fellas. I got Deebo.
No.
Okay, and this is why he's currently going as wide receiver 16 in the middle of the 4th. Ooh, that's juicy.
That's a second rounder for us.
Way too high for us. Max, he's missed 15 games in 4 years, so you can pencil him in for about 4 missed games this year.
Okay.
There are 4 solid mouths to feed for Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy isn't exactly slinging it around like Patty, Joe Burrow, even Kirk Cousins. So 4 guys to feed here.
Yeah.
Max, big stat. After Christian McCaffrey was acquired last season, Deebo only had 1 top 20 wide receiver finish. Only 1 top 20 after CMC was acquired.
Ouch.
Doesn't look like I'm getting anybody here of this 49ers passing attack. I see career low rushing numbers for Deebo also because of a full season from Christian McCaffrey and also mixing in Elijah Mitchell. I don't think Deebo's going to get that many rushes. I'm not drafting him in the middle of the 4th round as wide receiver 16. That's way too juicy for Deebo. He's going to miss 3 to 4 games. I don't want him. I
can agree. I think that's too high. I think that is too high in a 4th round.
High.
Yeah.
Way too high. Max, your biggest sleeper here in the NFC West. I am curious to hear this one.
Yeah. Might be jumping on a limb here, but I got Zach Charbonnet coming out of UCLA. Okay. Nice. He's going to get a lot of goal line work for Seattle. You know why? Because Pete Carroll, top 5 best coach in the game. I love the guy's energy. Oh, yeah. He loves to run the ball and he loves that goal line work. Okay. They're going to give him the ball on that 1-2 yard line. This is a guy that can get 6-8 touchdowns. Maybe I think it's possible. Okay. And a solid backup to Kenneth Walker III in general. I think that they might, it's going to be more Kenneth Walker show. I think maybe a 70-30 situation. But Zach Charbonnet is going to get some goal line work and you should be excited about it.
Word is that he is the goal line back and the pass catching back, possibly.
Oh, snap.
So he's going way too late in drafts. Zach Charbonnet is a great sleeper pick here, Max, in the NFC West. My sleeper pick, I find myself staying with a lot of tight ends for this segment. A lot of late round tight ends that might pop. Max, I got the Rams, Tyler Gooseby. You already know, Max. Let's not forget, quietly, he was tight end 6 last season.
Sure.
72 catches for 620 yards, only 3 touchdowns. You give him a couple more touchdowns, we're talking top 3, top 4, maybe.
You get a couple more gooses too. You're dropping them immediately.
He was 4th last year at the tight end position with 108 targets. Whew. Set career highs in targets and receptions. And I've already brought it up. Outside of Cooper Kupp, I don't know who's catching the ball here for the LA Rams. Van Jefferson, Tutu Atwell, DeMarcus Robinson, Ben Skoranek. I'm throwing to Tyler Gooseby.
The guy's name is Tutu?
Tutu.
Okay.
I'm throwing to Tyler Gooseby over Tutu. Matthew Stafford's back. I can see Tyler Higbee's 3 touchdowns doubling next season, and he's going to be a top 10 tight end if that happens.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. But expect a goose. Expect a goose or 2.
Gotta expect a goose from one of the leaders of the Goose Crew, Tyler Gooseby. Max finishes up here with your final standings predictions of the NFC West.
So there's one for sure that is going to be the queef, and that's Arizona. They're at the bottom for me. But I think it's going to be it's going to be a fun battle between 3 teams in this division. But I am still going with the 49ers. I think that offense is too good. I think and their defense. Sorry. Offense is good with CMC, George Kittle, the wide receivers on the end. But that defense. Oh my. They're always good. And I want a piece of that. At number 2, I am going to go to the Seattle Seahawks. I think the offense is the best in the division. I think they do have the best in the division. The problem is that their defense is not that great. The one thing they do have on defense are the cornerbacks. Adams is back. They drafted for a cornerback. That secondary is going to be solid against teams. They're probably going to get a lot of picks, but I don't know what's going on in that defensive line. They might be rushing all over them this year as far as the 49ers go. CMC might be getting 200 yards against them. At number 3, I got the Rams. I got the Rams at number 3. I do think that Seattle and the Rams are going to be fighting for that wild card spot together. It should be fun to see.
And Cardinals in the basement.
Cardinals are in the basement. They're the queefs.
No doubt about Cardinals in the basement. They got a 4.5 win total right now, according to FanDuel. I don't think they hit 5. I'm taking the under on that. But Max, I was looking around here in these divisions trying to find a underdog, trying to find a upset pick, and damn it, I came here to the Seattle Seahawks winning this division this year.
Oh, yeah.
I got them taking down this division.
Nice.
49ers second, getting the wild card. No doubt about that. 49ers are a great franchise. And then I got the Rams and the Cardinals. Don't see those 2 teams making the playoffs. Yeah, good division. I want to see this division play.
Yeah.
Max, anything else you got for the people about the NFC West division?
Hey, please, thank you for coming out, everybody. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know, what do you guys think? Do you think the Seattle Seahawks are going to win the division? Do you think the 49ers? Or do you think the Rams? Don't tell me that the Arizona Cardinals are winning the division. No, they're not. If you think they are, you're a queef. Okay? Do you want to be known as a queef with Kyler Murray? Do you want to be part of the biggest bust or queef? Okay? Then you picked Arizona Cardinals to win this division.